Hi everyone, I'm Tammy with SC Woodwork Art, and I am here to show you what is all going to be in your kit for the DIY party. First, you will all have a project, which will be kind of similar to this. You're going to have some plates in there about like this, plastic plates. These are not to put your paint on. This is for your project, so you can lay your project down on it, so you can paint your edges and so your edges can dry. You're going to have some brushes. You're going to have some bigger brushes like these, whichever side works for you for your project. These will be your base coat brushes, and then you'll have some smaller brushes for detail work. You're going to have a little tray like this, also with some wax papers. These you're going to put down first, and I already have some paint on here, so you'll just have to excuse that. But when you get ready to decide on your base coat, you're going to put a wax paper down, pour a little bit out, and just make sure that you don't use too much, no more than you need. You can always add, so it's better not to put too much on your plate because you don't want it to run all together. Once you paint your base coat and you decide you're going to use a different color, you will need to wash your brush out in between, so you'll need to have a designated area for that, like a sink or a dish pan or something like that. And then you'll need to put another piece of wax paper on, add your other color that you're going to use, and just continue from there. So you're just going to continue to add wax paper on top of your paint, instead of just throwing it away. That way at the end, if you need to touch up a place, you can just pull it back, and there you go. There's your paint. It's all still fresh, and it hasn't dried out or anything like that, so you can reuse it. And then at the very end, you can just take all the wax paper, toss it, throw it away, and that's it. In your kit, you're going to have some sponges. They'll be different sizes, and I'm going to show you a tutorial on all those things along with some paint techniques in another video. You're also going to have some wipes. These are great because you can wipe your hands off with them, for one. But once you get your base coat on and you're working on your details and you mess up, you can take these wipes, wipe it off, and it'll just come off. And yeah, just don't let it dry, and then it'll come right off, like starting over. So, and okay, we're also going to have some transfer paper in your kit and some paper. So if you want to customize it, put your name on there, you can do that with these. I'm going to have some stencil. Here's a few stencils I have right here. I'm going to have different stencils depending on your projects that you order. Going to have some aprons. These are disposable aprons. They look like this. They're just plastic. You can throw these away after the party. You're also welcome to bring your own if you want to have your own little special apron. We also are going to have a big variety of paint. This is just a few colors. I just wanted to show you how it would look. They're going to be in some little containers, probably similar to this. One thing you want to make sure is when you're finished, make sure the tops are snapped down and so they don't dry out. Okay. Also, there's going to be a container just like this, and this is going to have a little bit of some liquid in the bottom, and you're not going to wash your brushes in this. This is not for washing your brushes. This is what you're going to put your brushes in after y'all are finished. So if you put your base coat on and you're finished with that brush and you're not going to use it again, you can put it in here. If you're going to use it again, then you'll need to clean it out at your designated area. So at the end, take all your brushes, put them in here, leave them in the water, put the top on, snap it down, send it back, just like that. Also, I wanted to tell you this. If you're painting and you have a couple brushes sitting in your paint, and maybe you're just using one and the other one is just sitting there in the paint, you will really need to clean these and not let them sit there too long, because what happens is they'll dry out, the paint will dry out, and then when you get ready to paint, you'll just have one big glob. It will not be smooth, and it'll kind of mess your project up. So be aware to keep your brushes clean. They start getting kind of thick and globby. Go clean them and, just start fresh. You're gonna have these little containers also with these little popsicle sticks. So if you want to mix up a color, say you want to, use this blue and lighten it up, you just put a little bit in here, a little bit of white, stir it up, the little popsicle sticks, and there you go. You have the color that you want. You'll have some blow dryers in your pack. There will not be a lot of blow dryers, just a few, and depending on how many people you're going to have, you may want to gather up some more from, people who are coming to the party, but there will be some in there. Also, one little detail about the blow dryers, you want to keep them on low because when you turn them up on high and another person's blow drying, it will flip your lights off. So that has happened to us a lot of times. So keep them on low, blow dry in between your coats, and that's that. One last thing that we're going to do is you're going to have a stapler and some twine. This is to hang your project with, and I'm going to show you that along with some other techniques in another video, which will be coming soon. So this was just wanted to go over your supplies. If you have any questions and you're not sure about something, feel free to email me and ask me whatever you like. See you on the next video. Thanks.